Hello, trading is closed on September 28th, 2016. My last call said unless we gapped up over this range that lower prices should print. We gapped up over the range, so there was no call. During the day, MEJT here gave a buy. It worked. It now says it's a false move and gives us a target of 2154.91, most likely to print tomorrow. That would be quite a drop if it works. Well, this is actually more strength than I was thinking we would see. The longer term call is still intact. We're looking for 2179.99 to hold because of all the Fibonacci relationships there. If so, we still have a target to drop under this line by the same amount we went over it. It's now up into the 2080s. It's a lot higher than it was down here, but it still is quite a bit under where we closed today. We have a wall into the close. If it works, we should gap down at the open, ideally, but not necessarily under this low. I don't have a good count here, but I guess it's possible to count 5 waves up. And if I'm right, then we should gap down at the open. And if we gap down at the open, I think this 2154.91 is in reach. If we gap up significantly over this high, I think it's pretty much out of reach. And if we don't start down pretty much from the get-go tomorrow, I'd be afraid this isn't going to work, and I'd be afraid that that 2179.99 high, which looks so pretty, might be in jeopardy. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed and see if we get a gap lower tomorrow. Tomorrow's pattern typically has a positive spin to it and closes near the high. Every so often it does quite the opposite, and for this to work, that's going to happen. It should be obvious early on if we're going to get this or be disappointed, and that's today's call.